What's up, everybody? This is Living Dead. I'm coming back to you with another WAD playthrough. This time I'm returning to CROSSBEARER by HAK3180. I left off on map 22, and you know, that map was interesting. Certainly had some cool details to it. But the next one up in the roster is map 25, Seed of the Scornful. 141 monsters, 6 secrets, and looks like we're gonna start ourselves off in front of a little keep here. So I suppose Doom Guy is now several levels into hell, and so we're really taking it to whatever stronghold we've got here. Let's go ahead and get a save going. CROSSBEARER, level 25. I have 4,000 save files, but I can still find them. Okay. Wake these guys up. Uh-oh. Wow. I feel surprised and honored to have escaped that trap, like pretty much unscathed. Okay. Uh-oh. It's gonna start pretty quickly. Uh-oh. Okay. Damn. Wow! That did so much damage. Uh-oh. Anything up here? Let us see. Couple of shells. I'll take it. Okay. This is an interesting little starting area. There isn't like a ton of acute pressure from like all over the place, but there's like a good placement of distant projectile tossers and a few well-placed pinkies and hit scanners to kind of trick you up on the spacing department. And of course a mancubus to kind of wander around and really throw a wrench into things if you're not paying attention. This is really cool looking. I just like the general shape of this room and the way these rooms kind of like relate to one another. They feel like separate rooms, but it's still like one big play area, so you've got a lot of space to work around in. I don't really know which direction I'm going yet. I'm not sure what my immediate objective is. But, you know. Can't imagine Doom Guy always knows exactly where he's going when he sets foot into hell. Or maybe he does. Must be pretty familiar with the place at this point, right? He's already been here, just like a couple of months ago. No, alright, oop. Heard it, and then I didn't turn fast enough. Okay, well, at least I know. Got some big skulls that are interesting. They want some keys. Oh, pain elemental. Damn. Oh man, I was not expecting that at all. Wow. I mean, I generally felt like I was entering that situation like relatively under control, and then I lost it very quickly. So yeah, What is this? Is that just a detail? Yeah, I guess I'll do this the careful way, because running room to room to room without taking out monsters following you is a mistake. It's going to be opposition every step of the way. This really reminds me of oh shit, some good Doom 1 type of level design. Oh man, I thought I was going to be hiding behind that tiny little nook, and I made a mistake. Okay, here we go. Well, at least I didn't die, but probably should have. Somehow this kind of reminds me a little bit of like E3M3, I think it is. Did you ever Pandemonium? Is that the name of the map? And it's always sort of bolstered by the fact that HAK seems to have a propensity for using Doom 1 music in most of his maps, if I recall correctly. At least the ones that I've played seem to heavily use Doom 1 music. Nothing wrong with it. Doom 1 music's legit. And I always liked this track. I think this isn't this the one for... No, this isn't the one for Limbo. I don't remember. Don't remember the name of the track, and I don't remember which map this one was for. The cathedral level, maybe? Did that open? What did that do? Huh. Curious. How does that work? Something to be seen, I suppose. Unless it's possible to get it now. I mean, can I guess? Okay, so... okay, so that's possible. Man, you just make like one snag and you can't get it. Oh. After all you made me go through to get that, you're gonna also spring some revenants on me to make me waste those cells? Come on, man. Give a guy a break every now and again. Okay. Alright, so this is a pretty interesting map so far. I like this layout. I'm having a good time like exploring it. Oops, forgot about this trap. Fell into it 2 times in a row. Good job, buddy. Okay. Oh, that seems to maybe either that pinky was already there or that woke up a pinky closet. Oh boy. Oh. Did not want that to happen. That means I'm probably pretty screwed when I come up. Nope. Okay, good. Well, luckily for me, I did not get cornered. Should definitely let these guys duke it out. Huh. Surprised I haven't got a chain gun yet. But I guess that's why I've been given a plasma gun. Ugh. Really? I mean, maybe you tell me if that actually looked like I was missing all 3 of those punches, but crazy that I whiffed that many times. Man. Generally a fight for resources like usual. Are you kidding me? You clip the top of my head like that? That's so dumb. Alright. Oh, what? Ah! That's dickish. I mean, I see all the bodies here, but come on. Taking this real careful. That looks like a trap. Maybe. Guess not. Okay. I'm not saying that I wanted a trap, so I'm not disappointed. So that's the exit. Okay. Bit hard to see, I guess, on first glance, but good to know that's there. All right. Some health. Okay, so I am bouncing back a little bit. Will then go through the wall? Okay. Is it worth it to try to fight these revenants right now? Did he actually go through that, or did it just look like that for some reason? I guess not. And this doesn't appear to give me much of a reason to come in here and look. I guess I'll quick save real quick and see if I can jump down there, but... No. Oh, wait. There is a secret down here. Alright, so... Sorry. Cheesing this up a little bit, but... I want those resources. Oh, here it is. Okay. God, I hate Lost Souls so much. Yeah. HAK kind of strikes me as somebody who played maybe a lot more Doom 1 than Doom 2 overall. I just get a lot of like Sandy Peterson vibes from these types of maps sometimes. Maybe, I think maybe Sandy Peterson wasn't the one that made Pandemonium. I don't remember. But that's what this one reminds me of a lot. And I don't know, I just, well, the fact that, you know, there's like singular uses of Lost Souls and Cacodemons, and you don't get the super shotgun early in most of HAK's maps. It definitely feels like, I don't know, the progression just kind of leans and reminds me a lot more of like how Doom 1 maps feel overall. But with like monster density and some of the like high pressure situations of like some Plutonia era type of wads. Man, get him. Come on. Thanks for the help, buddy. Ooh. See what I mean? Like, I didn't even see that guy, unless I walked right past him and wasn't paying attention, but I don't recall him. Huh. A few things that almost feel like they're secrets, but, that is really not a secret, huh? It really looks like one. It's pretty cool, I like the way that this map just like flows together. It's got a good. Oh, did those just open instantly? I didn't even like hear anything. Okay, I guess these guys are just gonna hang out up there, so not gonna really give them much of a chance to fight back. If I don't have a super shotgun, generally not feeling very inclined to get that ballsy with old Skelly boys. Takes a little bit too much time. Oh, these are like resupplies. That's cool. That's an interesting thought, that like you kind of make these like distinct, almost closet type of things that maybe the player would notice but wouldn't necessarily remember strictly, or like know what they do, I guess. And then later on, when you backtrack through the area, they open up to reveal something new. That's a pretty cool thought. I like that, actually. Hey, buddy. No. No, 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 no. Ugh. Pretty low threat Mancubus. That is an interesting thought. I don't know, I generally like how these, there's a low amount of usage of like actual opening and closing doors, so you got a very free flow feeling map. I try to say that 5 times fast. But you're still moving into like all these different distinct areas, and the areas find ways to like loop back on themselves. If HAK tells me that this map was generated by that like software or whatever he mentioned, oh fuck me, I will be very disappointed. But now I know I was given a supercharge because I'm expected to do something absolutely insane down here. Is there any armor that I missed? Because that would be helpful. I mean, I do have some remnants of armor, but I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. What's the play here? Cybe comes from here. You get flushed out pretty quickly, and I do feel like I recall seeing guys up here in the ramparts, so there's not going to be a lot of room to play. It's like a mini Tower of Babel. Oh, I saw an escape path, maybe? Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh no, it's a trick! It's a total trick! Why would you do this to me? Okay. Man, those pinkies, that is so mean. This is absurd. Okay, and I know that this is coming, and this is really hard. So do those pinkies all come out of that doorway there? And they seem to flood in really fast. Maybe I should just try to attempt to hit that switch as soon as possible. There's 2 of them. Nope, you just get insta-jibbed. I don't see much else that can be done besides just this kind of like general circle strafing right now. I'm gonna have to save cells for this guy. Oh boy. Alright, okay. This is how we're gonna play that. I got a good half sequence out of that, and I'm gonna create a save state there because I do have to respect people's time, and nobody wants to sit around and... Whew, man, that was a nasty little fight there. They're not messing around anymore. Yeah, why am I worrying about this guy right now? Okay, come get this. Hopefully I don't take any damage. So I think that's 20% maybe. Feels very lethal. 1, oh. Just fade me, bro. Just fade me. Really? You're gonna hit me 1 time and take 50 health, and then you're just gonna sit here and take little plinks at me over and over again. And bitch-ass Baron. Why did I get stuck on the wall there? Okay. Fuck me, man. I don't want to shotgun this guy. Let's turn that guy into a Hell Knight. Like, it doesn't really do much more to make him a Baron other than just like... No, I just have to sit here and do this. Alright, well... Alright, I just paid my tax of 16 shotgun shells, so I hope you're happy. But I guess ultimately, even after I had to save scum it a couple times, I didn't come out too worse for wear on that. Now, this begs the question, how do I get those cells? Oh, is that a texture misalignment? Oh, that's because the door opened. Something you forgot to peg, or unpeg, I guess. Not that I really feel the need to nitpick texture misalignments in HAK's maps or anything. I just pointed out in case you didn't see it. Oh, I didn't realize I'm pretty close to the end of this map. Man, I really wonder what I've missed out on here. Like, 136 monsters out of 150, and I've only found 2 out of 6 secrets. Seems like there's a decent distribution of supplies I should have, I guess, gotten my hands on. What did that open? Okay, I might be a little confused in the progression. Let me think this real quick. So I got the red key. Okay, so now I can go in here. Ooh, this fucking light. I'm curious about this. This feels very secret-ish. It's not marked like one. I mean, it doesn't have a two-sided wall, but... I was thinking maybe there's like something you shoot. But, I mean, it just seems like not the way that it would work, because it would work if you shot that lower sector. Not this fire blue. Okay, whatever. I mean, I could use some more cells, but ultimately I don't feel like I need a whole lot more stuff. So let's go back up here. Oh, duh. This way. Right. Okay. Yeah, I know these seem to be mostly decorations, but can't help but try anyways. Oh, man. Man. Oh, man. Well, this is fucking tits up. Mr. Arachnotron, I need your assistance. I'm very low on ammo. Because HAK doesn't believe in giving me ammo. No, I'm kidding. Been very generous with ammo in this map for the most part. Who's gonna come out on top? Come on, Mr. Kako, get him. Oh well. Really? Really? Get out of here. God damn. Nice. Like almost like a Plutonia type of teleporter. Well, that was fun. That's a pretty cool map. I like that one a lot. That showed a good amount of creativity, very interesting encounter design, and very intense action. It felt a good amount of Doom degree mean-spirited without being excessively mean-spirited. That little trap down with the Cyber Demon, I mean, that definitely feels like one of those things that's hard to beat without save scumming, but I mean, there are certainly better Doom players out there than me, so who am I to judge the actual degree of possibility with that? But that was fun. That was a very entertaining level. Seems to be one of HAK's most creative ones yet, and I can't really say much negative about it. I mean, yeah. So there you go. That's how I feel about that one. We'll see what is up next in the next video. Thanks for watching.